This is a bit... There we go. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I was wondering, is there anybody here who does not have a tattoo? At all? Oh, right, so I'm not actually alone. I thought it was a bit old-fashioned, but apparently not. Yeah, because if you've ever wondered what the most unsuitable tattoo anybody could ever have, well, a friend of mine who visited New York went to one of those festivals, and there was this guy called Skeleton Man, and he was literally tattooed all over as a skeleton with sort of bits of flesh on. Not very pleasant, as you can imagine. So yeah, seriously tattooed, if you can imagine that. But if you think about it, I mean, what else can the guy do apart from just stay in for the rest of his life now? I mean, if you ever needed to get something from the shop really quickly and you've not really paid attention to what you've got, clothes you're wearing or anything, you've just dashed out before the shop shuts, like 11 o'clock at night, well, I can imagine if Skeleton Man does that, he's going to come across a few problems. So, you know, shortcut across the park, oh, so there's a couple kissing there, just scared him half to death because he looks like a zombie. And then, of course, there's a drunken night out. If Skeleton Man wants to go on a drunken night out with his mates, well, he better make sure he gets home okay. So, because if he just goes and falls asleep behind a bush, he's going to wake up in a body bag. So, and if he's having a very bad day, then the trainee mortician has forgotten their contact lenses. So, I mean, a tattoo is for life, really. You can't get rid of it. So, I mean, especially if it's all over your body. So, what is Skeleton Man going to do when he's like 90 years old? So, and he's in like an old folks' home, probably a bit secluded because everyone thinks like. But you know, night checks. I thought about this, as you can tell. When they do the night checks at night, I mean, I've never worked in an old folks' home, so don't take my word for it. But yeah, oh, let's check on Betty, let's check on Vera, let's check on, yeah, let's, and they just think that he's dead. Every night they do the room checks. And then if they forget to warn members of staff, especially new members of staff, you can imagine the staff turnover at that particular old folks' home is just phenomenal. Somebody joins and the next morning they go because they think they found a dead body in the room, like literally every day. And yeah, so, and family occasions, they're not going to go down very well, are they? I mean, what's he going to do if he has to go to like Uncle Bert's funeral? I mean, it's not exactly very thoughtful, is it? Very awkward. So, and that is why that is a tattoo that nobody should ever have. So, amongst other things.